Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon HeartGold. I am your host, the PokeGamer, and in the last episode, we made it to Azalea Town, and apparently Slowpokes are being threatened by Team Rocket or someone, and they're cutting off their tails and all this other shit, so we're gonna go and kind of help with that, but since it's a new day, we have a new white apricorn, which we're going to get. I'll probably have yet another one tomorrow, considering, you know. I'm gonna save to talk to all these people for after we get done with this part, because I mean, and I find this little area to be a little half-assed design, because I mean, like, you run into walls, like they're nothing. Like, this is kind of stupid, but whatever. Okay, let's talk to this old guy. Sure, why not? Ask a little kid to do a grown-up's job. At least Team Rocket doesn't carry, you know, dark types. It's mostly just poison and fucking... It's just poison and eradicates, basically. Let me guess, quick attack? Okay, good. For those of you who didn't know, I think it's the UK that has to worry about this Friday. The Meloetta event that was going on is going to end. So if you haven't gotten yours yet, I do recommend going and getting it. Because, I mean, we're probably not ever going to get a release for it ever again. Which is, you know, dumb, but whatever. So, I already got mine, but, like, I had to go through a lot of help to actually get it. Just because, like, the first time I tried, I went to GameStop, and like it was around the time the store opened, and they didn't have it set up so that way I could, you know, just get it. Like, it was just like, oh, okay, I'm trying to get it, and for some reason it's not reading it's here. And that was like a week after it started, like the whole event started. So I mean, it's kind of dumb, but I eventually got it, so it didn't matter to me. Free items, yay. Oh my god, really? Really? Right in front of a fucking trainer battle. Really? Because being extra sensory has a lot of PP. Thank you, because that critical actually expresses how pissed off with that Zubat I actually was. And really, I didn't level up. Seems like HeartGold doesn't like me today. Yay, same out of poison type, and then how was extra sensory. I didn't, you know, just beat one of your friends using extra sensory over and over again. Oh no, Intimidate's gonna do anything to a special attacker. And it's dead. I don't think we saw one of those in that route, just before we got into the Union Cave. I don't think we saw it on that route at all. I think there's an item down here. Yeah, Super Potion. Every item you can find is really worth it, really, but I don't know. Whatever. Super Potion is Super Potion. That Hyper Potion that I got though was pretty good. It's worth the Rock Smash and the Wooper. And the main Wooper is going to be useful throughout pretty much the entire game anyways, so... Well, at least I think through the majority of the main game. Post-game is probably not as important, but... whatever. Yay, a Zubat. Kind of convenient that they basically modeled the video game Team Rocket after the anime one. where they never really change. They just do the same stupid crap. I don't even know when Togepi learns his next move. I think it's like 22 or 23. Some shit like that. And we got a rocket exec, yeah, basically a rocket exec. Proton. Woohoo. Your, underlings have higher levels of that than this. And you're an executive, really? Here you go. I guess this is the one that everyone else didn't have, was a coughing. Get owned by a Togepi. Togepi's done a lot of work so far. And then even almost leveled me up. I get the feeling I'm still going to end up leveling up before I get out of here. Actually, no, that's not right. I just remembered I caught myself on that. No one needs to say I'm an idiot. And then he just gives you a fastball. And then you can give him any of the apricorns that you have. I'm going to give him 2 of the white apricorns. What the fuck? Yes, I'm going to give 2 white apricorns. Unlike in the first game, where you can only give 1 at a time, which is kind of dumb, but at least in this game you can get like a whole bunch and just, probably should have waited so that way you can get the other one from, tomorrow, but... Oh, okay. Stand still, bitch. God, that's annoying. No need to talk to Slowpokes. I don't know if I talked to you. I think I already talked to this old dude, but we'll talk to him again anyways. And we'll go talk to people in here, because I don't think I've talked to the people in here yet. If I have, then oh well. Thank you. Now let's walk right into the fucking cabinet thing. Yep. This is actually pretty good for the upcoming area whenever you get through the gym. Heal balls are kind of crap. Like, I guess if you want something slightly better than a Pokeball, that I guess would be your best bet. I don't think I really need anything here. Do I have any of these in my bag? I'll buy 2 more, I guess, just to be on the safe side. I think that's about all I really need from this. And you might want to pick them up just because, I mean, the gym has bugs. So... And this guy's talking about his Farfetch, which we'll have to deal with soon enough. I think I've talked to everyone, but I'm not sure if I talked to everyone in here. So just to be on the safe side, I'm going to re-talk to these people if I already have, and if I haven't, then, I don't think we talked to these people, because I don't remember some of the text. And then everyone else is just in the top areas. Now we can finally start the gym. Yay! I seriously doubt we're going to be able to beat the gym, Okay, since we need fire for this gym, we will be switching. I can't remember. Why do I get the feeling I just took it? Okay, this is what I wanted. Wait, no it's not. Well... Kind of. We can battle this guy first, I guess. I'm still gonna battle that other guy. It's a Beetle, and it's level side. Burn! It is one crispy bug. Kakuna. Okay. I don't think he has a Beedrill. I think it's 2 Weedles and a Kakuna. It's kind of a shame that Beedrill sucks. It's actually one of my favorite Pokemon just for its design. Like, it was always... Oh, he does have a Beedrill. Cool. I honestly didn't remember that. But I always thought Beedrill was kind of cool looking. And again, it's a shame that it's not that great. Wow, that was a decent amount of experience. I'm not gonna lie. I hate how these things are really slow. I think it's the middle one I have to go to get to that one trainer. Because it's the obvious choice. And, yeah. And it forces you right into a battle. So... At least this one's of a decent level. Even though it should, you know, already be a Butterfree. Yay, level 19. And a Weedle. Which, not bad. Yep, should be a Beedrill. That's something I would like to see them fix in X and Y. Like, these trainers with Pokemon that are past their fucking evolution thresholds regarding levels, like, those should have been both a Beedrill and a Butterfree, and they're not, like, it's not like they're ridiculously hard to kill, I mean, come on. But it's just something that I think I would like to see, because there are even gym leaders that, like, if I'm not mistaken, Bugsy has Cocoon, like a Metapod or whatever, that could easily just be a freaking Butterfree. I mean, it would make it more of a challenge, in my opinion. But I mean, I don't know. And I've actually heard people having trouble with Bugsy if they don't choose Cyndaquil when they play through these games, just because, like, the Scyther is actually pretty ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie. And he actually leads with his ace, which is kind of ridiculous, but at this rate I might actually be able to battle him. I have to do that. And I just made a very bad mistake. Kind of. No, I don't want to do that. I don't need some interact poisoning me. I'm going with Slam. I'll let it go. Nice, a crit. It's not really necessary. And it somehow manages to outspeed. That's a little ridiculous. And you die. Yay. I'm just gonna make sure that we get to the gym leader before the end of the video, because there ain't no way in hell we're doing this today. Like, sorry, but do I have any kind of berry that I can... Nope, I do not. I was gonna use an orange berry if I had one. In the next episode we will be taking on the second gym leader, Bugsy, and I guess that'll be one hell of a way to start the next episode, I guess. You know, something cool to start with, I guess. So until next time, guys, this is the PokeGamer, signing out.